So you have 4 effort left at the moment. Talents unlocked sober. Okay. Okay, so is this a dream sequence or what's going on? Looks like somebody's about to get checkmated.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durishay can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durishay's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
Napoleon
During our
Bonaparte.
game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
It's interesting that they made Napoleon short as well, because he wasn't actually short. Or he would be short by today's standard, but not by the standard of that day. It's George.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Okay. Now wake up. You're bleeding again. In exactly the same way as you were before too. Ugh. Bloody sleeve on your shirt now. Yeah, you can do all you want. We want to check some stuff out. Knock away.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully,
Okay, thank
Lord
you.
William Mortimer.
Let's get the key. Okay, then what's the key open? Looks like these trunks, but hardly not. So, well, let's have a look at this.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Yeah, it doesn't sound crazy at all, does it? Yeah, the voices were from God, so then that's okay, but the voices are from aliens, then you're crazy.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Okay, let's grab this. God, that person really likes to knock, don't they? Sorry, but we have to look at all this.
The incredulity of St. Thomas, Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on, but doesn't touch.
They're minor, yeah. Nothing there. So where is our mother's stuff then? Oh, grab that. Thank you. Or is that this one out here? There was a thing here, wasn't there? This. No, we still can't unlock it. Okay, so that's not our mother's stuff. Right, well, let's leave then.
Inferno
Oh, we
by
read that
Dante.
already.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's
Yeah, we
giving
know
to
that.
his guests. Very jolly.
Where the hell is our mother's stuff then? Okay, well, let's go answer the door, I guess. Oh, no, after we look at this.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
How do you know it's the most terrifying? You haven't seen any of the other rooms. Okay, let's go a bit faster. Oh god, that makes us run. Okay. When it said move faster, I thought it meant like we'd walk faster and not run around the place. Okay, well. Let's open the door.
Excuse me.
Yes, with
Am
all
I
the
bothering
fucking
you?
knocking. No.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Maybe
Yes.
she's a zombie.
I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
It's nice and all that you're George Washington, but yeah, we're here for our mother. Sorry, buddy.
Sir, I don't feel well. I'm going to have to decline.
I see. Well, I hope you won't be needing my help one day.
I must act swiftly. I'll search my room later.
Yeah, George Washington sounded a bit vindictive there, didn't he? Hang on. Where are we supposed to go? Spy on the men from your vision. Okay. So which direction would that be in then? I guess this way. Of course, my guess could be completely wrong.
Louis, you're straying from your
Oh,
objective.
okay. Yes, I am wrong. Thank you. Let's run there because that's the best way to get to a place where you're going to spy on people, isn't it? Just come barreling around the corner and then go, what the fuck is this guy doing? Ah, what was that? Aha! Something we missed. Thank you. More coins.
I recognize this part of the corridor. I'm close.
Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Okay. Well, I was going to go all the way around the other way, but apparently he didn't want me to do that.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Yeah, see, every time it finishes should we go into her room? What? No, I actually wanted to knock on the door. I wanted to knock on the door and see what the story was. Now we can't go down there. Okay. Okay, so there's multiple paths. Maybe we could go through, but I didn't see any connecting. Our room certainly doesn't connect to another room.
The servants change the beds every day. There must be a service key somewhere.
So we'll have to find the service key at some point. Or we may not. Now we're going to continue moving on. Oh, this nice little nook here. There might be something here. If there was, we probably took it already. Okay, on we go.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, but an important meeting is underway. My instructions are to let no one pass.
I see. So that's where it's happening, in that room. I've just got to find a way in there.
And her room happens to be next door.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Oh, we can go in here, apparently.
I don't recognize anything in here. This must not be the room for my vision.
Okay, but it is a room that we can search.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Let's use the key. Oh, we don't have the key. Okay, so apparently we can find the key.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis
Is
era.
it a key also?
The Massacre of the Innocents by Rubens. A bit gloomy. Guess my room is not that bad.
Like this one.
Another painting on the Massacre of the Innocents?
Whoever's in here likes innocence because there's a baby there as well and likes seeing a massacre apparently.
The Massacre of the Innocents, but by Van Harlem. I think that Mortimer likes to play mind games with his guests. A letter addressed to the French Revolutionary Court. He wants to show them his loyalty, and for that, he includes a list of guillotinable people. Women, children, precautionary beheadings. This man would kill them all. This man's ruthless.
This gives the immunity. What was his immunity? No, that's not. Journal. Diversion, okay. So he can't be diverted. There's something over here. Just leave. Oh, nice boots. Let's check out the boots.
Fine quality boots. Given the size of them, the man they belong to must be pretty big.
So it's not Napoleon then, apparently, according to the game at least. Although he wasn't big by any stretch of the imagination, but still, as I said, he was about average size for that time period. Over there.
Dear friend, please come and join us. We must meet about the ongoing operations in Paris. A boat will be waiting for you in Calais, and will take you to Dover in England.
From there, a carriage will take you to the port of Tintagel, where a frigate will be waiting for you and other guests, so you can meet up with me on my island as quickly as possible. I await your arrival. Lord William Mortimer.
Seeing those boots reminds you of like baguettes, French sticks.
Nice decor for a revolutionary tribunal judge's room.
Because how they came about was when Napoleon was marching on Russia, he actually told his army that they could only basically have the food that they could bring with them. So then the soldiers had boots similar to that, and they got bread made basically in long sticks, as in the French sticks, so they could put them down their boots so they could carry more bread.
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. And there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
It's in somebody's library. Okay, psychology is one of his vulnerabilities.
Nice decor for a revolutionary tribunal judge's room.
Yeah, let's go back and open the thing with the key. Hopefully it's the right key.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Use the key. There's a letter. Maybe a couple of letters actually.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage. The children you sent are doing marvelously well, and little Pierre will soon be walking. Some of them still sometimes suffer nightmares about their parents on the scaffold, but I expect they will cease in due course. Should you decide to send us more, please note that another 20 beds will soon be ready. The children and myself will never thank you enough. Long live the Republic. Long live France. Sister Marie-Hélène.
So these are the kids of the people that he's basically sending to the guillotine. Yeah, sure, the children will be very thankful to you. Okay, I've treated everything good. Right, so I think we're done in here. So let's head back out. So I guess we need to continue along. Trying to find something else that's going to help us. Nope. Stuck. Okay, not stuck. Stuck, not stuck. Nope. Okay, I think we've checked here before and it just says nothing interesting.
Servants put clean laundry here.
Yes, they do. Maybe there's a key somewhere.
The service key.
Yes.
I was right.
Screw you, cunts. Oh. Don't be cursing. We're in a lord's house. That looked like a pizza box for a second. Oh, I like these, though. Actually, maybe not. This... Does that have coffee in it? Yeah, it has coffee in it. I'm not interested. Okay. Yeah, I must remember my etiquette and not to curse so much in these videos because it'd be unbecoming of us. So we're gonna. Okay, we're not.
That's
gonna
not
go
the right
that way.
way.
So the game does kind of limit you and where you can go. I bet you that's what. So yes, it is. So kind of herd you into an area, but it's a step up from, say, the kind of Telltale way of doing things, where you're just, you know, you're basically just going from one screen to the next. Can we do anything with you?
Tell me, my good man.
Sir?
Whose room is this?
A guest.
Apparently a French soldier. All right.
Perhaps I should change my approach.
I have an urgent letter to send.
My instructions are clear, sir. No one is to enter.
Does the word urgent mean nothing to you?
Yes, but the word
Ooh,
liar
that's a
also
liar, eh?
means something.
That won't work, Lewis.
Let's give him a task.
Listen, I'm an insomniac, and Sir Holm told me that you could go to the kitchen and make me a cup of herbal tea.
And what is in this herbal tea, sir?
Holm gave Washington a recipe for a sleeping draught. What was it again?
This one sounds right.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Yes, it's herbal tea. I'll go and make it for you at once, sir.
I'll wait for you in my room.
I need to find a place to watch undisturbed.
Find a way to spy on whatever's happening in the other room. Okay.
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
Right, now we need to... something over here. Let's search it.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Right. What's this one?
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, we'll reach.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success. Why do I get nothing but visions of horror in my room? And he gets victory after victory?
Well, ultimately, Hannibal was defeated, though.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
Okay. Okay, politics is immunity for Napoleon. Okay, anything else to find? Oh, hang on, what's this? Ah, we can go out there and listen in. That might be a good idea. Wait, is that something that we have? No, we've already discovered that. Yeah, I think we anything that I can see. So let's head on out.
Ah, this window opens onto the balcony.
Let's go out onto the balcony.
Okay, so that means the other room must be on my right.
Okay, sneakiness.
Sir, I understand your eagerness, but the pressure on my family complicates the task.
Relax, my friend. Your relatives will soon be safe.
So what I saw in my vision really did happen. Well, I hope I haven't missed anything important.
I thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Now that's settled, let us speak about your support.
Yes. You mentioned earlier some assistance from the Golden Order?
Absolutely. I have concluded an agreement with their leader, Lady Sarah Faustine
My
de
mother's the
Richet.
leader.
Another case that Mother didn't tell me about.
The funds from the order will finance the building of a foundry in Tuscany. You will soon be able to count on 100 or more cannons for your future campaigns.
I was not expecting so much help from you. When can I meet this de Richet?
Well, unfortunately, something has cropped up. De Richet has disappeared.
Disappeared? What, here?
Yes, but the staff are redoubling efforts to find her, I assure you.
So the agreement, is it on or off?
It is on. Her right-hand man has just arrived here to help us find her. And it is none other than her son, Louis Maurice de Richet. I wager he will ensure his mother's commitments
not sure about
are
that.
met.
Louis. Not an easy name to live with in these times.
Of course. But from now on, you will deal with him.
This man, it can only be Mortimer.
Very well. I will seek him out.
Ma'am.
What are we supposed to do? Opportunity. Ah! Missed it. Yeah, the thing goes really slow. We're gonna get seen.
Well, I better get away
Not
from
gonna
here.
happen though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at that. Or not. Use a golden elixir to remove your negative alterations. Okay. No. Hello.
Louis?
Emily? I can explain.
Perhaps, but remains...
Disconcerted. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Okay.
Still.
But first, you could perhaps remove the blade from my throat?
You have 10 seconds to
Okay,
explain
let's
your
be honest with
presence
her.
here.
I'm not here for you.
What are you doing in my room?
I thought a night's stroll would help me sleep better. A servant must have closed the window behind me
And
I...
my window was the only way for you to get back inside. Most convincing. What were you really doing on the balcony?
Let's worry about her.
Seeing the window open, I feared someone had entered your room. With what I'd heard next door, I had every reason to believe that your life was in danger.
I am a grown woman, but how kind of you to worry about me. Now that I'm safe and sound, tell me more. Do these events concern me? Do they involve
Yes, they
the
do.
Golden Order?
I overheard a conversation between a French soldier and some other individual.
And what were they talking about?
It seems Mother is involved, something about a military campaign. Apparently my mother validated an order of cannons to help this man.
Really? Since when does the Order finance wars?
As far as I know, since never.
Did they give any details? A date? What they were for?
Nothing at all. Did you know anything about this?
No, but I won't forget. Thank you. All right, Louis, I might have overreacted a bit. Please do excuse me, but next time, please try knocking on my door. I'd be delighted to open it for you.
Oh, well, I'll remember in that case.
We tried to knock on your door earlier, and it didn't work.
Good night, Louis.
I like how they did her there, that she's dressed up very sexily, but like her stance and her face is like, run away. So I'm gonna get better at reacting with the mouse. Oh god, yeah. Not like that though, giving everybody some kind of vertigo. Go back to bed. Wait, what? So George Washington woke us up in the middle of the night.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
No, we can't go in your room. Okay. But I like this. I feel like I already feel like there's a lot of replayability in this game. Oh, hello.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The
Yes,
one
I do.
gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Okay, let's give him back the letter.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise.
I think I was right just to think that the game would test me like that and not open it.
I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
What name did you add to the list, I wonder? And is he gonna test us again? Okay, so that was interesting. Let's go see if there's any other rooms we can snoop in. Because George Washington has apparently gone off somewhere. And we do have the... Yeah, how come we couldn't get into a room when we have the servant's key? Yeah, look, we can't get in there. We have the key. That's not... Like, the servants don't have a million keys in there, I guess. And we wouldn't have known which one was the right one straight away, I don't think. Oh, we're back at the start now. Yeah. We're back the wrong way. Okay. Let's run a bit. Don't mind us. We're just pottering along here. Okay. This is my room, isn't it? Yeah.
Huh. That's me.
Okay. I want to go in this way then. So this is...
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
We know he's in there, so probably not a good idea to try and go into his room.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I suppose it does keep the pace going, but still, you know, I'd like to keep wandering around, but that's probably what they want to avoid, those people just wandering around forever. So it's, you know, that's
Duke
him.
Manuel Godoy.
Oh, okay, our room is here. Yeah. Yes, probably a good idea to stop me from wandering around and getting lost all the time. Right, so let's go back to bed. Will we get some sleep this time?
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Okay, bet you we failed a lot. Oh, we didn't fail at what? I distracted the servant to be able to pass through Napoleon's room. I've been spying on the men in my vision. I convinced Lady Hillsborough of my innocence, even though in the conversation she didn't seem very convinced, but we got ticks all the way. I showed Piaggi his letter unsealed. Wait, no, that should be sealed. Because unsealed would mean that we'd opened it. I could have helped Mr. Washington with his projects. I could have prevented a violent confrontation. I could have found out something about my mother's past. Okay. So the past probably would have been with Washington. We did fail that thing in front of the window though. But I'm kind of glad that we did, because that ended up with us going through Emily's room instead. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Now, what do I want to do? Psychology. Read people's behavior like an open book. It's 4. Let's see. I think we have to start specializing in some stuff now, so let's do that. And then do you want to do more there? Vigilance. Let's get occultism. Okay, so then let's reduce that and get that. Okay. So we have to get stuff up to level 1 before it becomes available. So like these don't actually do anything until we, so let's take a point out of there. Oh, we can't. Okay, so next time we level up, we're gonna do that and probably politics, and then later we'll do some other stuff. Okay, right, so that's that done. Let's hope it doesn't skip us on too far. There we go. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.